G'day guys, and welcome to another VEMA Trader tutorial video. My name is Reese, and in today's video I'm going to be discussing automatic tags. So VEMA automatically tags 16 different data points every single time you place a trade, regardless of whether or not you fill out your journal. So it's really handy because a lot of people do not journal. At least this way you are still collecting a ton of data every time you place a trade. In today's video I'm going to explain the automatic tags that we have and how they can help improve your performance when you analyze your trading results. Righto, so the very first automatic tag we have is account type. This tag sets whether your trades were paper trades or real money trades, right? Live trades. By filtering along this tag, you can see how you're performing on your live trading strategies versus on your paper trading strategies. The second tag that we have is conditions. So the conditions tag is used for seeing what conditions did you use as you went to enter these trades. So the bounce confirmation condition refers to the distance to confirm. Did you set a distance to confirm before this, and that was part of this trade entry? Candle close is, did you set candle close condition to be part of the conditions for this trade's entry? And manual entry refers to when you enter manually either through quick entry or through having a trade set up in monitoring and manually entering that on the review screen. Next up, we have day of week. So pretty self-explanatory. Which day of the week was your trade setup created on? It will be tagged under that day of the week. Now, it's important to note that this will be relevant to the time frame you have set as your default. If you haven't set one, that will be UTC. But if you have set one in the My Account settings, it may be something slightly different. So for me, mine is set to Sydney. Next up, we have direction, right? Was your trade long or was it short? So it's really good, especially in different market conditions. Currently, we're in a bear market, to see how are you performing when you're going long versus how you are performing when you are going short. The next automatic tag that we have is exchange. So this is really useful for seeing how are you trading or how your trading performance is going on certain exchanges compared to others. Next up, we have the hour of day tag. So quite similar to the day of the week, the hour of day is pegged to whatever you have set as your time zone, so possibly UTC, possibly something else. So for me, based on the Sydney time frame, 0 to 1 refers to from midnight until 1 a.m. 1 to 2 would be 1 a.m. till 2 a.m., etc. If you haven't set a time zone, that will default to UTC, which would mean that 0 to 1 was midnight until 1 a.m. UTC. Next up, we have interval. Give me one sec. Interval. So this refers to the time frame that your trade was set up to enter on when you create it. So if you create a trade on the 4-hour time frame, it's going to enter when the conditions that you have set are met on the 4-hour time frame. And so we tag that interval so that you can filter your performance across different time frames. So if you want to see how you're doing when you're scalping, you might check your performance across, say 15-minute time frame, 5-minute, 1-minute time frame. And if you want to compare that to your higher time frame trading, you might go and look at your 1-hour and 4-hour and daily interval time frame trading. Next up, we have market session. So market session refers to sort of that Forex clock. A lot of you might have seen that 24-hour Forex clock. It's a really good visual if you have it. And it refers to, okay, what sessions were open when you created these trade setups? What, if any, right? Because there are times that the markets are closed. That's when you get weekend. So it might have multiple tags because different exchanges overlap at times. So this refers to what market sessions were open when you created that trade setup. Next up, we have the risk to reward, which is risk reward. There we go. So the risk reward tag refers to, okay, what was the risk reward you achieved on these trades? So if you want to see, okay, what are the common factors in my trades where I am actually hitting, a 3-to-1 risk reward or better, you can filter by those risk rewards and then go and look for, okay, what are the common denominators throughout these trades? And that way you might help identify things that are leading to your most successful trades, right? The ones that are hitting the biggest risk rewards. The next automatic tag that we have is the stop loss metric. So this one measures or looks at, what did you use for your stop loss? Did you set a fixed value, $20,512, or did you use a percentage, 3% from entry, put my stop loss there? Next up, we have stop loss type, which is, oh no, sorry, I'm clicking all the wrong buttons. Stop loss type, which refers to, did you use a fixed stop loss, either in terms of the value that we just spoke about or in terms of the percentage, or did you use other side of trend line to ensure that your stop loss was placed on the opposite side of your trigger from your entry. Next up, we have strategy, which is one of my personal favorite things to sort by. So sorting by strategy will allow you to see how you are performing across the 4 VEMA strategies, right? Bounce, break and retest, cross, and quick entry. Sorting by symbol means that you can check your performance on specific symbols. You can also group these symbols. So if you wanted to see your performance across, Bitcoin, you could look at all the Bitcoin symbols that you are trading on. And as I've said a few times in different videos, I find a really good way, if you want to look at your alt performance, if you're looking at symbols, is to exclude the Bitcoin symbols, right? Because that way, all you're getting left with is those alt symbols. Next up, we have take profit execution type. So similar to the stop loss, this refers to, not similar to the stop loss, this refers to, did you use limits or markets for your take profit order? The next one is the one that's similar to the stop loss, which is take profit metric. So again, this just refers to, did you use a percentage from entry, 10% from my entry, put my first stop loss, or did you use a fixed value of $1.50 for where you wanted your take profit to be? And the final automatic tag that we have includes my favorite tag, which is wins. So the automatic tag is trade outcome. So this looks at what was the outcome of the trades you took. Were they wins? Were they losses? Were they break evens where you made no money? You were just flat. And were they no trades where the trade did not enter? So there you have it, guys. Those are the 16 data points that VEMA automatically tags while you are trading so that you don't need to. I'll put a link in the description to an article I've written which outlines those 16 tags and gives a little explanation for each one. That way you can refer back to that if you want to check over anything. But that's it from me. Have a great day, happy trading, and I'll talk to you very soon.